Hello again, Glitch here. I'm back for another mob battle, and I'm here in my Shadows of Thaumaturgy, mob battles world. And I was kind of thinking, whenever I was in that last video, or last episode, I should say, I was defeated by one of the dragons from Wyrmroost. And I was thinking, just how strong was that to have taken me down, and could I have, if I had a little backup from an Iron Golem, would things have went a little differently? I mean, if I'd had that much iron to throw around, how would things have gone? So, yeah, there's a ponderance. So, I decided to also test out some of the creatures from Wyrmroost. Although I can certainly say there's some that are definitely too small to deal with an Iron Golem at all, because, like, these little bitty dragons, they will basically just get one shot. So yeah, they're just not going to cut it against something as bulky as an Iron Golem. But to the others here, I've got five good contenders here. The Overworld Drake, which is the one that whopped me while I was severely underarmored. The Butterfly Leviathan, which I have not seen yet in survival. The Dragon Fruit Drake, which looks interesting. Of course, these all look interesting. They have great models. The Alpine Dragon. Sounds like I might meet it on a mountain. In the Royal Red, which I tested out before on another mob battle, and it was just an absolute fighting machine. So if an Iron Golem can deal even so much as significant damage against it, that would be really cool. So you'd have a way of dealing with that, and that would be an interesting thing. So walking around with a tethered Iron Golem, yeah, you might want to do that in Wyrmroost as having your backup buddy. Also, remember, in these later versions of Minecraft, say here in the Nether update and beyond, you can use iron ingots to repair Iron Golems, and it heals particularly well compared to other types of methods. So I've just got myself an iron ingot here in case the Iron Golem survives, but is damaged. So, without further ado, let's get into the mob battles. Now, I have extra golems in this pack, but I think they made it so that it doesn't interfere with Iron Golem spawning, because I don't have to use the golem head. I can still use a jack-o'-lantern, so here's an Iron Golem. Now, I will need to use my mob enrager here. Wait, I can't use... Well, does that one really have a special ability? I'm not sure. I might have to go somewhere else and leave that one be. Because I'm trying to remember if those special abilities actually, in fact, carry over to the mob that is glowing, or if you're just awarded them when it comes to eternal abilities. Or is it everlasting abilities? I'm trying to remember. I think it's everlasting abilities. Yeah, it's everlasting abilities. But whenever they have that kind of glow, then that's because they have a special ability associated with them. Now, let's have it start up with the Drake, which is the one that beat me in the first place. So let's just go on right with the hypothetical situation of what if I had an Iron Golem at the time. Wow, the Iron Golem's reach, and its reach are actually comparable. I could have got leather from that. Special note, must get myself a good bow and find where those were before, because I need to hunt them down for the leather. But that's a survival thing I'm doing in the other world. I'm severely out of leather, so yeah, I have reason to think about that. But yeah, that went down to the Iron Golem, but the Iron Golem took a lot of damage, like it's nearly halfway down. So yeah, I had to use a couple of iron ingots on it, and you can see how much it heals. It's like 25 per pop, and that's pretty good. So yeah, you just keep a little extra iron there for your bodyguard, and things should be fine. Now we have something called a Butterfly Leviathan. It's true to its name. It's enormous. It also looks like you'd probably encounter it more in the water, but it could probably still fight on land. I mean, it's a Leviathan. I'm pretty sure anything with that name is going to be powerful no matter where you encounter it. That said, I am curious to put this thing in a body of water at some point. But for now... Oh, and it went for the first chomp, too. So it had first strike on that one. They dealt some damage to each other, but the Golem fell first. This one's down by about a third, so this might be the bulkiest dragon here, because that's more HP than Royal Red has. Royal Red is 120, I remember that from last time, but 180? I mean, this thing's sheer defense is huge. And it likes to remind you of it with that serious bellow. Okay. So the result there, the Butterfly Leviathan has won. But the Overworld Drake could not handle an Iron Golem, but it could, however, do it some damage. So I'll just get you out of here so that you don't interfere with further battles. But yeah, I gotta remember that leather thing for later. And was there anything else that this thing dropped here? Because it looks like a sea pickle. Raw apex meat. Okay, so that's considered an apex dragon. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. And stuff from the sea. Interesting set of drops you got there. Okay, next major dragon, the Dragon Fruit Drake. Aw, it's cute. Then again, I have a feeling this one probably won't survive an Iron Golem, so maybe I'll just let him roam around. Yeah, you just be you, okay? You just be you, and we'll just let you roam around there. You look too cute to hit with an Iron Golem. So let's just avoid that, because that one just looks small and cute, and like I'd want to have it for a pet so much. Of course, a lot of dragons I'd like to have as a nice flying mount pet. So yeah, this I'm gonna love taming dragons in Wyrmroost. I don't know exactly how yet, but I'll figure that out. Try and remember if it's got a guidebook or not. Now the Alpine Dragon, I mean this so says, I will meet you on a mountaintop, and then just look out because I will swoop you. Now it has only 40 HP, but I'm wondering, will it be able to deal with an Iron Golem for at least a bit? Well, it did some damage. A little damage. Wait, are those different feathers or just feathers? Those are just feathers. Yeah, there's a lot of retextures happening recently, so the way that looked on the ground was a little different, so okay, Iron Golem, I will give you a quick heal, because I prefer things to be at their initial HP whenever I start them up. And, yeah, we know how that went, very quickly on the Iron Golem side, so you can see anything less than that is just going to be nuked by the Iron Golem. However, we also have Royal Red. Oh dear, what are you aiming at? Was there something I left over there? Where did you go? You roasted something, you blasted something, and then you left. Well, never mind that one. Okay. Use a different Royal Red. Iron Golems might not do so good against them because that was just a huge range blast right off the bat. That was a tie. It's not quite fully dead, but it is defeated. Like, if this is a taming position, then you've got. Would this be it? Oh my gosh, I think I figured it out. And gives a little more HP. I think he's my pet now. Can I ride you now? Or do I have to get a saddle? I'm curious about this. I'm very curious about this very spontaneously. Was saddles under miscellaneous, or were they under... No, they were under transportation, that's right. So apex meat, or other dragon meat, I mean, he is the Royal Red. Maybe you can't ride him? I mean, I gave him meat. I'm pretty sure he's my my ally now. Oh! Now he is! Okay, that's fair. I just had to feed him a lot more. Okay, I don't need to settle. Okay, this is cool. I'm riding the champion out. This is too cool to do any other kind of exit. Okay, this is Glitch Reaper here. Uh, oh, this has such a swooshing sound. I love this. You can really feel the air on this dragon. Okay, just feel the wind. Feel the wind. Ooh. Okay, I jumped off the dragon. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, maybe I hit shift. But either way, this is just too... Okay, now I can do it. Okay, let's go it now. Okay. Whee! Okay, this is Glitch Reaper. It's been another mob battle. I'm going to be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. And can I make this right on the top? My land... Oh, I did. Okay, now this is the perfect pose. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I'll be logging off. I hope to hear from you all later. And bye for now, everybody. Remember, there will be more mob battles.